Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll try to run the option here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Flushed out right. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look downfield for Humphreys, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Are you serious?
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense. Come on, Russ. Just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
He was looking for his... tight end Kelsey, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass intended for Travis Kelsey. Incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Darius on the stop.
The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man, Boyd. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out to his left. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll begin by running the option. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. AP still got it. And out of bounds inbounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 45.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Adrian Peterson.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Brings up 2nd and
On the option, and they'll give this one to Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
tackle made at the 38.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle linebacker, who often leads his team in tackles.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He wants Reynolds way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Hey, baby.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Travis. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And out across midfield down to the 45. So
That's the end.
all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. Room here to run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Ravens.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and I think the Browns got it. They did.
The quarterback keeps it. Fumble on the play.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll air this one out for Boyd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run the option. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it, not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Peterson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run again with Peterson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, he fakes the spike.
2-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And able to get this Across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Here's a screen to Powell. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
The play leads to 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And yes, they want the point. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll roll him out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
That keeps the score from.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Taken down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And they take a knee. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you go ahead.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
Turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin' since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures.
Tonight.
Play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
41-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now and then, open down the middle of the field. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
42-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 20-yard line. The quarterback.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
On Chason on the tackle. Brought down back at the 20.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
First and goal at the 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, but it's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Blowing that play up was... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Baltimore Ravens.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Kelce imposing his will, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Here's the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. But now it'll be third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
The quarterback on the keeper.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll come out throwing here on first down. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. So in the second quarter, he's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 29. So we reach the end of the and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now the all-time leading rusher at Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on this. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Baltimore Ravens.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Adam Humphries So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. A young rolling to his right. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
45-yard line. Austin.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. And this is incomplete. A.J. Dillon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdowns.
So this one in the win column for Kansas.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? So I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I?
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. He was the focal point. Big game, up over 200 yards in the score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team you're going to play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different? It's going to knock him off his game.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
the pass.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. He's going to try and take off with it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll try and run. Dillon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. They'll run for it with Dillon.
4th down.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
A.J. Dillon.
A.J. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to go up top again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they're going to set up shop at the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
For Josh Reynolds, incomplete.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution, because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Adam Humphreys. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at their own 43. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
Now a handoff to Dillon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Dillon's the ball carrier.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gain on the play.
And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on display here. Just think about the guys in the past looking back at this game and saying, sure wish that was me. I'd love to have gone out for those types of passes.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
First down.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. He's going to let it go again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
31. Ravens 21.
They'll look to throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A.J. Dillon. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
There on the coverage.
And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 24-yard line. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Adam Hunt. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. And it's 2nd down. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Humphries. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Past the 10 to the 11. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Dillon.
A.J. Dillon.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Today's final score, Ravens 35, Washington 31.